Dear Secretary General of the Bureau of International Expositions, and dear national delegates, and dear Italian friends, I'm very happy to be with you on this particularly important occasion. But I want to apologize for not being present physically because of the circumstances I'm in. But I hope you'll consider the concepts and ideas that I would like to bring toward consideration for you in making your decision about the Global Expo 2030. We are at a critical moment of human history. We must take advantage of this critical moment to make very big decisions, because we cannot let this civilization destroy us. Before this current civilization destroys us, we have to build a new civilization. And this is the right moment to take the step towards it. We want to make sure that we take a new path to go to this new civilization. It will be a civilization which I call of 3 zeros. 0 net carbon emission, 0 wealth concentration, and 0 unemployment. We will be creating a world of 3 zeros. We have to build new roads to go to this new destination. Old roads will always take us to the old destination, and that's the suicidal path. So we have to build new paths, new roads to get to the new destination of a world of 3 zeros. And we can do that. All we have to do is to make up our mind. Nothing is impossible for human being once we make up our mind. So this is the time to make up our mind. And this decision making for Global Expo 2030 is a good moment to make that decision. I'm inviting young people to create 3-0 clubs. 5 young people get together and make a 3-0 club and examine how much each one of us in the club is contributing to global warming, wealth concentration, and unemployment. Can we reduce it? Let's take a step to reduce my contribution as a club member, my contribution to global warming, wealth concentration, and unemployment. And ultimately, bring it to 0. We start with reducing it, but with the intention of bringing it to 0. So 0 wealth concentration, 0 global warming, 0 unemployment. So I, as a club member, become a 3-0 person. If we all become 3-0 person in the club, this is a big step towards creating a 3-0 world. From 3-0 person, we go to 3-0 families, 3-0 cities, and so on. Because it's us to take the first step. And the young people. And that's the point I want to underscore. Whatever we do in the Global Expo 2030, we must remember the critical role for the young people, because they are the creator of the future. There's an amazing generation that we have of the young people. And I describe them by saying they're the most powerful generation in human history, these young people. Why? Because they have enormous technology in their hand. Their mind works in such a fantastic speed that we never had before. And they can do things which were not done before. And I'm asking young people, are you aware of the power that you have? If you are aware, have you ever asked yourself the question, what am I going to do with this power? You can do enormous things, miracles with that power. But if you don't use this power, it will be just wasted away. So the Global Expo 2030 must encourage and inspire young people to use this power, become aware of their power, and then take a step to use the power to create a new civilization, to a new world, a 3-0 world. And they are the one who should be in the front line of changing this planet. I'm proposing that the Global Expo 2030 should be occasion for creating a new world, a world of 3 zeros, creating a new civilization. So becoming the landmark to the transition that we want to take. Make sure we come to a civilization, we build a civilization which is not based on greed, but based on human values. We rediscover ourselves as human beings, not as money-making robots, the way we have done it in the current civilization. Let Expo 2030 be the turning point in the global history. How human beings got together, inspired by an exposition globally, particularly the young population, on whose hand future of the world lies. They get inspired and get into action to create this new civilization, to create this new 3.0 world that we are talking about, that we rediscover ourselves as human beings in that world. I was very happy that I met Mayor of Rome, Roberto Gualtieri. We had a wonderful discussion about the vision of Expo 2030. And I was so happy that we were on the same page. We shared the same values, we shared the same thoughts, same dreams through this Expo 2030. It could be an occasion where we can inspire the whole world. We can make the young people get active in taking steps towards creating a new world in which they will be living. We agree that Expo 2030 in Rome will be a dream expo, dream about the future, in how many ways we can imagine the future, in how many ways we can design things to make that future happen. And Expo 2030 in Rome will be an action expo. It will be inspiring people into action, trigger people into action to do things, particularly people who are looking forward to make things happen, young people with enthusiasm to take steps to create this new world. Rome has been a birthplace of civilizations. So this is a natural place where we can have this Expo 2030 to create the world of 3 zeros. It will be a 3.0 Expo. Everybody will remember what this 3.0 is all about and how to make that 3.0 happen, starting from oneself, individual, and making it global. And in each exposition, each part of the exposition will demonstrate and will inspire, will trigger minds to become creative and make that happen. So this will be the purpose for which the Expo 2030 should be taking place. It should have a global role. It should have a historical role. It should have a role which will touch everybody's mind and make them think. It will be Expo which will make the world think and act. Thank you very much.